Today, we're busting 10 of the biggest myths you've ever heard about the human body. Some of these are so common that you probably learned them in school, but the truth will blow your mind. Let's get started. 1. Do we only use 10% of our brain? Not true. Movies and documentaries love to claim that we only use 10% of our brains. But the truth is, our entire brain is active almost all the time. MRI scans show that different brain regions light up even when we're resting or sleeping. Every action we take, moving, talking, thinking, engages multiple parts of the brain. If we really only use 10%, we wouldn't be able to function at all. 2. Do hair and nails keep growing? After death? You've probably heard that hair and nails continue to grow after someone dies, but this is completely false. What actually happens is that the body loses moisture after death, causing the skin to shrink. This shrinkage makes nails and hair look longer, but no real growth is happening. For hair and nails to grow, cells need to divide, and that stops completely after death. 3. Does sugar make kids hyperactive? Parents have been warning about sugar making kids hyper for decades, but science says otherwise. Multiple studies have found no direct link between sugar and hyperactivity. Kids' energy levels depend more on their environment, mood, and genetics. The sugar rush people talk about? It's likely just a placebo effect. 4. Does cutting your hair make it grow faster? Many people believe that getting frequent haircuts makes hair grow faster. But that's not how it works. Hair grows from the roots, not the ends, so cutting it has no effect on its growth rate. Growth speed is determined by genetics, hormones, and overall health. Trimming only helps by removing split ends, making hair look healthier. 5. Does reading in the dark damage your eyes? Your parents probably told you this one. But is it really true? Not exactly. Reading in low light can strain your eyes and cause temporary discomfort. However, it doesn't cause permanent eye damage or make your vision worse. Eye problems are usually caused by genetics or long-term screen exposure. 6. Do adults stop producing new brain cells? For decades, scientists believed that once you reached adulthood, your brain was fully developed and you couldn't grow new brain cells. But new research has completely shattered this myth. The process of creating new neurons is called neurogenesis, and it doesn't stop when you become an adult. It mostly happens in the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and learning. So what helps keep your brain sharp and growing? Exercise. Physical activity boosts blood flow to the brain and increases the production of new neurons. Lifelong learning, reading, solving puzzles, or learning a new skill stimulates neurogenesis. A healthy diet, foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3s, and vitamins, like leafy greens and fish, help your brain function at its best. But what about bad habits? Chronic stress and lack of sleep can slow down neurogenesis, making it harder for your brain to form new memories. So yes, even as you age, you can literally grow your intelligence, as long as you take care of your brain. 7. Does alcohol warm you up? Imagine you're outside in freezing weather and someone hands you a glass of whiskey. You take a sip and suddenly you feel warmer. So does alcohol really raise your body temperature? The truth is, alcohol gives you the illusion of warmth, but it actually lowers your core body temperature. Here's how. Alcohol causes vasodilation, meaning your blood vessels expand. This sends more blood to the surface of your skin, making you feel warm. But this also means your body is losing heat faster, which can be dangerous in cold conditions. In extreme cases, drinking in the cold increases the risk of hypothermia because your body isn't able to retain heat properly. So while a drink might make you feel warm, it's actually making you colder from the inside out. 8. Does the tongue have specific taste zones? For years, we've seen diagrams showing different parts of the tongue detecting different tastes: sweet in the front, bitter in the back, sour on the sides. But this so-called taste map is completely wrong. The truth is, all areas of the tongue can detect all 5 basic tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, umami, savory taste. While some regions may be slightly more sensitive to certain flavors, your entire tongue has taste buds that detect all of them. And did you know, taste isn't just about your tongue, your nose plays a huge role too. If you've ever noticed that food tastes bland when you have a stuffy nose, that's because smell and taste are closely connected. So next time someone shows you a taste map, you'll know it's a complete myth. 9 is human blood. Ever blue? Have you ever looked at your veins and noticed that they appear blue? That's led to one of the most common myths. Human blood is blue when it doesn't have oxygen. In reality, blood is never blue. It's always red, just in different shades. Oxygen-rich blood is bright red. Oxygen-depleted blood is dark red, but never blue. So why do veins look blue? It's actually a trick of light and skin thickness. The way light interacts with your skin makes the veins appear blue. The deeper the vein, the bluer it looks because of the way light scatters. Fun fact, if you were to cut open a vein, the blood coming out would still be red, not blue. So next time you hear someone say their blood is blue inside their veins, you can correct them with the real science 10. Does cold weather make you sick? Your mom always said, don't go outside without a coat, you'll catch a cold. But is that really true? The common cold is caused by viruses, not cold temperatures. You could be in the Arctic and still be perfectly healthy, as long as you don't come into contact with germs. So why do people get sick more often in the winter? We spend more time indoors where viruses spread more easily. Low humidity dries out our nasal passages, making it easier for germs to infect us. Close contact in schools, offices, and public places helps colds spread faster. However, cold can weaken your immune system. If your body is working hard to keep warm, it might have a harder time fighting off infections. Sudden changes in temperature can stress your body, making you more vulnerable to illnesses. So no, cold air alone won't make you sick, but being around other sick people indoors definitely will. Which of these myths surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you love learning mind-blowing facts like these, hit that like button and subscribe for more.